As much as I'm against abortion, and as much as I am for the value of life and of human beings, it's going to be easy to see what's going on here, that this is not really going to stick around. It's not going to last. It's just part of the construct, part of the act, part of the hoax, part of the forgery, and it's not that hard to see, okay? I love the fact that our Ohio governor here, Mike DeWine, signed the abortion heartbeat bill, as they're calling it, on the exoteric level, because it sounds really good. We're going to save lives. This is what we want. But you have to understand that they planned this out, and I want to show you how well they planned this stuff out. This is just a short article on Fox, and it's just loaded. Okay, so let's look at the date here. It's 4/12. He signed it yesterday, but the report is made today. And you see that 4 plus 12 plus 20 plus 19 is 55. They're calling the bill the heartbeat bill. Heart bill. Look at me. The heartbeat bill, which also sums to 55 right here. Again, the reverse full reduction. Mike DeWine, the governor, notice there's also a 35 here, right here. Full reduction, reverse full reduction, 35 and 55. And that's because Mike DeWine sums to 53 and 55. This is just the reverse of 35, and this is the same, 55. And they're reporting it today, but they signed it on Thursday. Again, it's 35. All these things are taken out of the article. It's not like, you have to stretch or you have to make stuff up or I had to check a whole bunch of words or anything like that. No, you just copy and paste words straight from the article and they match up because they were created that way. Now, his last name, DeWine, sums to 102. Again, let's look over here. And you'll see that 4/12 is the 102nd day of the year. It's not a coincidence. It's why we know when we see this sort of match up and this line up that this is a construct. It's fake. Okay, this is not going to advance human freedom. It's not even going to last. It's just going to be destroyed in the courts. We all know that. It's just a little minor victory. Republicans haven't won anything. Not one serious piece of legislation in over 100 years. They haven't even had a filibuster-proof majority in the Senate since the Civil War. You understand that? So if you think Republicans are going to save the day, no. Okay? This construct knows who's going to eventually be the winners in everything. And they'll throw you some bones, make you think you're going to make some advancement. But they do not respect human life. Murder, death, that's what they cherish, and that's what they love. This construct shows that. Ohio, we know, is the Buckeye State. You could say I'm fishing just a tiny, tiny bit on this one. I think everybody knows that Ohio is called the Buckeye State. I don't think I saw that in the article. So on this one word, I'll give you that, okay? On this one word, Buckeye, 72. Okay, like the date numerology multiplied. 4 times 1 times 2 times 1 times 9 is 72. You might also remember that Mike DeWine is 172. Sorry, I was looking for the 72. It's like my eyes are getting crossed. So it has a 1. Of course, there's a rule in numerology that's called the rule of Colel, where you can take off a 1, and it means the same thing. The ACLU told us what we knew they would say. My cursor back on there. So we'll see you in court. Again, just lifted straight out of the article. And it's just a scrambling of the same numbers, 217, 217. And finally, in every article, they have an AI assigned reporter, because I don't think that they go through, I don't think these people write these articles in such a way where they can figure out all these different words and demetriate them the way they do. I honestly believe that they have help, some sort of artificial intelligence in some way. It may just be a machine that they run the articles through, or maybe somebody tells them. I don't know exactly how they do it. So jokingly, I say it's an AI assigned reporter. Did you see Nicole Dara? Again, 72. You see? So we have Buckeye, we had the date numerology, we had Mike DeWine, We'll See You in Court, Nicole Dara. All these things are just showing you that this is a forgery. It's baloney. It's shenanigans. It's not going to last. Though a lot of people are going to get caught up and say, look, we're having a big Republican turnaround. Things are changing. And look at President Trump's in the White House. And of course, you'll just see this disappear, just like you'll see any federal advancements you think are happening. They'll just disappear overnight, and that'll be it. Next liberal president or next liberal governor, and things will just constantly get worse. If you don't believe me, how come we haven't ended the Federal Reserve that's been in there since 1912? You think after 107 years, the income tax that came shortly after, you'd think after all these years with virtually every American is against the Federal Reserve, any of them that know what it is, because most Americans are too freaking stupid to even know what it is. But anybody knows what the Federal Reserve is, and pretty much everybody knows what the income tax is. Nobody's for it. So in a nation where virtually everyone is against something, and they can't repeal it over 107 years, what's that tell you? That it's a construct. That our leaders are actors, that they're in a play, a drama. Okay? And these are the rituals that they do. And they make it look like every once in a while that you're going to win. Victory by deception. They're just lying to you. So I'd love to hear your comments. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.